Morning begins with a kind welcome. A new day greets the heart and offers a soft place to land. There may be worries, a tight chest, or thoughts about bills and plans. There may be a little weight from yesterday. All of this is okay. Let this space be a calm room inside the day. Let this be where the inner self is safe and cared for. Place one hand over the heart and the other on the belly. Feel the warmth of the palms. Allow the shoulders to drop a little. Soften the jaw. If the body wants to sigh, let it. The breath does not need to be big or forced. It only needs to be kind. Now slow down for 3 gentle breaths. Inhale through the nose and count to 4. Exhale through the mouth and count to 6. Each out-breath is a small release. Each in-breath is a small welcome. Let this be the rhythm for a little while. The mind starts to settle when it sees the body is safe. The heart opens when it hears words of care. Whisper inside, I am safe, I am supported, I am open to good. Say it softly. Let the words sit in the chest like warm tea. Today we begin a sunrise ritual for a life of prosperity. Prosperity is not only money, it is time, peace, clarity, good health, helpful ideas, and kind chances that meet the path. Prosperity grows in a mind that feels safe and in a body that feels calm. Prosperity loves order and gentleness. It grows where there is gratitude and clear intention. This morning is a fresh page. The world outside may be loud, but inside we can make a soft, steady ground. The day can be shaped from here. Take a moment to set an intention for this session. An intention is a guiding light. It is simple and kind. It might be ease, clarity, trust, or balance. Choose one word that feels true. Hold the word in the mind. Feel it in the chest. Breathe in the word. Breathe out tension. If no word comes, allow ease to stand in for now. Ease welcomes flow. Ease brings the shoulders down and the breath deep. Ease opens the door to new support. Let there be a brief check-in. Ask gently, what is here in this moment? Notice 3 things without judgment: a body sensation, an emotion, and a thought. Maybe the body feels tight in one place. Maybe the emotion is tender or uncertain. Maybe the thought is busy or restless. All of this belongs. All of this can be met with care. Place a soft smile on the face, even a small one. It signals to the nervous system that the moment is friendly. Now we speak a simple promise to the inner self. This time is for healing and growth. This time is for calm strength. This time is for welcoming good. The words are a seed we plant at sunrise. Seeds do not become trees in one day. They need water, light, and steady care. The breath is water, the attention is light, the practice is care. Let the idea of prosperity rest in the heart. Let it be about feeling worthy, steady, and open to helpful change. Let it be about giving and receiving with balance. If the mind wants to rush, slow the pace by feeling the touch of the hand on the heart. Feel the beat under the palm. This rhythm has been with the body since before words. It is faithful. It is a quiet friend. Breathe in through the nose for 4 and out through the mouth for 6, 2 more times. Whisper, I am safe, supported, and open to good. Picture the breath as a soft breeze inside the chest. Allow a sense of space in the rib cage. Lengthen the neck slightly and relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Now bring attention to the sense of being held by the chair, the floor, or the bed. Support is already here. Life has placed many small supports around us: gravity, breath, light, clean water, a window, a blanket. Let gratitude start with simple things that are already present. When the mind honors the present, it becomes a better receiver of new good. This is not about ignoring problems. It is about choosing a ground that helps solutions grow. There may be a part inside that says prosperity is far away or only for others. Hold that part with kindness. It learned what it learned from old stories or hard times. It tried to protect the heart by expecting little. Thank it for trying to help. Then offer a new message. It is safe to receive. It is safe to expect gentle growth. It is safe to take one small step today. These words do not force a jump. They open a door. We will move into a simple practice to ground the body and calm the mind, so the inner field is ready for fresh ideas and nourishing action. Before we go there, let the heart hear 2 more sentences. Life supports me in many ways. I allow help to find me. Say them slowly. Let there be a pause after each one. Feel the breath move like a tide that knows how to come and go. Let the hands rest in the lap or over the heart. When ready, we continue with a gentle grounding that prepares the whole self for prosperity. Settle into a comfortable position. The feet can be placed on the ground if that feels good, or legs can rest in a way that feels kind. Lengthen the spine as if a string lifts the crown of the head upward while the tailbone anchors downward. This gives the lungs room to breathe. Bring awareness to the shoulders and allow them to soften. Unclench the jaw, part the teeth slightly and let the tongue rest heavy. Notice the belly and let it loosen. Begin the breath rhythm, in for 4, out for 6. Breathe in through the nose, soft and smooth. Breathe out through the mouth as if fogging a mirror, slow and steady. Do this for a few cycles. With each out-breath, release a little more tension from the face, neck, and scalp. Let the eyes soften in their sockets. The mind follows the body. When the body is at ease, thoughts gently quiet. Now move through a slow body scan. Bring attention to the crown of the head. Sense the scalp. Let it relax. Move attention to the forehead. Smooth the skin with awareness. Let any tightness melt like ice in warm water. Shift to the eyes and the tiny muscles around them. Offer them rest. Notice the cheeks and the small muscles beside the nose. Let them soften. Move to the jaw and throat. Imagine a wide, open space inside the throat for breath to move easily. Travel down to the shoulders. If they are raised, let them lower. If they feel heavy, let them be supported by the body beneath. Roll the shoulders slowly back and down once or twice in a gentle arc. Feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. Move to the chest. With the next inhale, let the ribs widen slightly, front and sides. With the exhale, allow the ribs to knit back inward, slow and smooth. The heart rests in this space. Offer it care. Bring awareness to the upper arms, elbows, forearms, and hands. Let the hands soften. Rest them palms up for a minute as a signal of receiving. Notice any tingling or warmth. Thank the hands for all they carry and create. Bring attention to the belly. Place a hand there and breathe so the hand rises on the in-breath and falls on the out-breath. This is belly breathing. It tells the nervous system that there is safety here. Say quietly, "This body is a peaceful home for wealth-friendly thoughts." Move to the lower back and hips. If there is tightness, invite a small sway or gentle circle. Let the pelvis find an easy, balanced place. Travel down the thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. Notice the contact with the floor or bed. Spread the toes, then let them relax. Feel the support of the ground. Visualize roots from the soles going down into the earth. Stability is here. The body is settled. The mind can rest. Return to the 4 and 6 out-breath for another minute. Count in a steady way. If thoughts rise, let them pass by like clouds. No need to chase them or push them away. The breath is the anchor. The breath is always here. Let it be a friend that does not leave. The more the body learns this calm rhythm, the more the mind trusts that it is safe to open to ideas, chances, and kind growth. Bring in a small movement. Lift the shoulders toward the ears as you inhale and drop them as you exhale. Do this 3 times. Then roll the head slowly right and left, only as far as feels gentle. Stretch the arms out and then give a soft hug to the chest as a sign of care. Open the arms again, palms facing forward, and hold them slightly open for a few breaths. This is an open stance that tells the brain and heart it is okay to receive. Now choose a simple phrase to guide the body through the day. Options include ease, steady, open, clear, or kind. Breathe the word in and out. On the in-breath, breathe in the quality. On the out-breath, release what does not match it. If there is a lot of tension today, let the word be steady. If there is confusion, let the word be clear. If there is fear, let the word be safe. Return the hands to the lap. Notice how the body feels now compared to the start. Even small changes matter. A softer jaw, a slower breath, a warmer chest. These are signs that the inner system is turning toward peace. Whisper again, I am safe. I am supported. I am open to good. Let the phrase drip slowly into the heart. Rest for a few moments in silence. When the breath feels deep and smooth, we will gently move toward clearing yesterday's weight, so there is more space for today's good. Take a slow sip of water if that is nearby. Hydration signals care and helps the body receive the day. Place both feet on the floor or rest them comfortably, and bring a notebook or open a notes app if that is easy. This part is simple and light. It is not heavy work. It is a clean sweep of yesterday's dust. Think of it as opening a window to let in fresh air. Begin by writing 1 line. Today I let go of imki. Fill in the blank with whatever weighs down the heart. It can be a worry, a story, or a small regret. Keep it simple. Then write 2 more lines to complete 3 in total. Keep the hand moving without overthinking. Let the words be honest and short. When done, take a breath and place a hand on the heart. Say, it is okay to let this go for today. This is not denying real life. It is choosing to put down a weight so that strength can return. Next, offer a moment of forgiveness, very softly, first toward the self. Say, I forgive myself for the times I did not know another way. Say it with kindness. If there was a hard moment yesterday, bless the learning and release the blame. Then offer a broader forgiveness toward life. I forgive life for not matching my plan. I open to a better path. These words do not excuse harm. They release the grip that keeps energy stuck. Forgiveness is a gift we give to the nervous system so it can rest and heal. Now try a mirror whisper. If a mirror is near, look softly into the eyes for a few breaths. If not, imagine the face as if seen in a mirror. Speak 1 kind sentence as if to a dear friend. I am doing my best, and my best is growing. Do not push feelings to change. A soft, steady tone is enough. This practice builds trust between the conscious mind and the deeper self. Trust is a strong foundation for prosperity. Return to the journal for a moment. Write 3 lines that honor peace arriving. Peace fills the space that worry once held. Write it once per line, slowly. If it feels right, add a 2nd sentence. Support shows up in expected and unexpected ways. Let these lines become a gentle rhythm. Keep the shoulders low and the breath smooth while writing. Bring attention back to the body. Notice any places that feel lighter. Notice any relief in the chest or a steadying in the belly. Even small shifts matter because small shifts repeat, and what repeats becomes a pattern. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to come back to kindness again and again. This kindness becomes a quiet power that attracts help, ideas, and next steps. Now speak a new allowance into the day. I release resistance and welcome fresh beginnings. Pause and feel the meaning. I release resistance does not mean giving up. It means no longer fighting the self. It means letting go of harsh words inside and choosing supportive words. Welcome fresh beginnings invites new options. New options like simple solutions, helpful people, clear timing, and calm choices. To help the mind shift from old stories to new ones, use a small bridge phrase. It's getting easier. Each time a tight thought comes, respond with, "It's getting easier." Each time doubt speaks, respond with, "It's getting easier." This phrase is not a demand. It is a gentle path from where things are to where they can go. The body hears the tone more than the words. Keep the tone friendly. Take a moment to release any tension still held in the hands. Shake them out lightly. Open and close the fists a few times. Rest the palms on the thighs and feel the warmth soak in. Let the breath return to the 4 and 6 out rhythm for a few cycles. If the face wants to smile, even a little, let it. Smiles release ease chemistry in the body. Ease and prosperity are good friends. Where ease rises, receiving gets easier. Close this clearing with one more journal line. Today, I am available for calm solutions and timely support. Read it back softly. Notice how it feels in the chest and belly. If there is a little yes inside, honor it. If the feeling is not quite there, it is okay. The words can go ahead of the feelings and make a path. The feelings catch up with practice. Now rest in quiet for a short time. Let the breath move like waves on a gentle shore. Let the heart settle. Let the mind sit beside the breath like a friendly companion. When the time feels right, the day can continue with a lighter step and a clearer mind. The sunrise ritual has begun. The ground is laid. The heart has spoken. The body has learned a slower rhythm. The mind has room for new growth. From here, prosperity can find us more easily. The heart is open now, and this is a good moment to turn toward gratitude. Gratitude is a gentle light that shows what is already here and invites more. It is simple, steady, and kind. It steadies the breath and softens tight thoughts. Begin with the small things closest to the body. Notice the way air moves in and out, carrying freshness. Feel how the chest lifts and falls, how the belly softens. Touch the cup beside you and feel its temperature. See a color in the room and let the eyes rest on it. Hear the faintest sound in the space. Each of these is a gift that costs nothing and still nourishes. When the mind looks for small good, it becomes better at finding larger good. Let this be a soft sweep across the morning. Pick up a pen or open a notes page and write 10 small gratitudes. Keep them simple. Warm water in the shower, light through the window, a pillow that held my head, a breath that returned on its own, clothes that keep me warm, a floor that holds me, clean water to drink, a body that keeps trying, a quiet corner in the morning, a heart willing to start again. Write slowly, letting each one land. If a smile wants to rise, let it be small and easy. If tears come, let them be soft and cleansing. Gratitude does not deny real challenges. It gives the nervous system a calm place to stand, so solutions can be seen. Take a sip of water with care. Let it move over the tongue, down the throat, into the belly. Give that sip a silent blessing. May this water wash my mind clean of heavy thoughts and carry ease through my whole body. A tiny ritual like this teaches the mind that abundance is not only far away or tied to big events. Abundance is also in the way we sit, the way we sip, the way we notice. When we honor the small streams, the river grows. Now place a hand on the heart and one on the belly again. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, and on the exhale say inside, "Thank you." Let the words be for life, for the body, for the day itself. Feel how the chest receives that phrase and gets just a little warmer. Gratitude gently loosens fear. Fear contracts. Gratitude opens. Where there is opening, new paths can enter. If an old thought rises that says, "This is not enough," answer it with kindness. "Starting small is powerful for me. Let that be enough for now." Bring the eyes to something you use every day: a pen, a lamp, a notebook, a mug. Hold it and say, "Thank you for serving my day." This may seem simple, but the mind listens to tone more than theory. A kind tone begins to color the rest of the morning. It becomes easier to speak with care to emails, tasks, and money decisions. Gratitude softens the body's guard. When the belly releases and the jaw relaxes, the mind sees more options. Prosperity loves options. Write 3 more lines in the notes. Good flows toward me in ways I can see and ways I cannot yet see. I am learning to receive small gifts and large gifts with the same calm heart. Life is kind to me in many small ways today. Read them back softly. If any line feels too big, add a bridge. It is getting easier to believe this. Bridges carry us across old doubt to new ground. There is no need to rush across. We go at a kind pace. Let the breath return to its easy rhythm. Think of gratitude as gentle sunlight. Sunlight does not shout. It warms and nourishes. It keeps arriving without asking for payment. In the same way, allow yourself to keep noticing small warmths, the way hands feel when rubbed together, the stretch across the back when arms rise, the quiet after exhale, the peace of a well-made bed. Every noticing is a small deposit into the inner bank of safety. Safety calms the body. A calm body welcomes new opportunities because it can see them and hold them. Add an affirmation that fits this moment. Life supports me in every way, or I see good in simple places, or gratitude lights my path. Say it 3 times in a warm tone, not loud, not forceful. Let it echo across the chest. If the mind protests, smile at it. Minds protest when they are learning something new. That is okay. Repeat the phrase once more, then rest. This is the sunrise gratitude sweep. It cleans the window of the day so more light can enter. The mind is softer now. The chest is warmer. The belly is steadier. From this steady base, the words we choose to guide the day will grow roots and flowers. Language is a kind of medicine. The words we speak to ourselves shape the way the day lands on the body. Choose one theme for today: ease, clarity, courage, generosity, balance, trust, or joy. Let the chosen word sit in the heart like a small flame. Breathe in the word and feel it spread through the ribs. Breathe out anything that does not match it. Now build a simple sentence around it. Today I choose ease, or today I choose clarity, or today I choose trust. Speak it 3 times, slowly, feeling the body receive it each time. This is not a demand, it is an invitation. The body listens to gentle invitations. Let's make a small page of word medicine. At the top, write, "Today I choose," fill in the chosen quality. Under that, write 3 lines, 1 feeling to embody, 1 thought to keep, and 1 tiny action to take. For example, feeling to embody, warm steadiness. Thought to keep, I can take 1 small step. Tiny action, reply to 1 message with a kind tone and clear ask. Keep it short and kind. The goal is to create a simple direction, not a heavy list. Now look at the words often used out of habit: must, should, have to. These words tighten the body and make the chest heavy. Replace them with softer, stronger words: choose, allow, prefer, will. Say the sentence, "I must finish this," and feel the body. Then say, "I choose to finish this," and notice the shift. Choice opens the chest. The nervous system hears, "I am safe and in charge of my path." That feeling brings better ideas and smoother action. Write a few language resets to use through the day. I replace should with I choose. I replace I can't with I can learn. I replace it's with I am. Too late with I can begin now. I replace I'm stuck with I'm opening to options. Keep these lines nearby. When a tight thought shows up, meet it with one of these resets in a tone that is friendly, like talking to a small child who needs comfort. The mind learns through repetition and tone. Give it both. Add 3 affirmations that match your theme. If the theme is ease, ease meets me in each task. My breath leads me back to ease. I move through this day with calm steps. If the theme is clarity, clarity grows as I act. I see my next step. I welcome clear timing. If the theme is trust, support comes at the right time. I trust my steady pace. I am held by life. Speak each affirmation with a pause after it. Feel the chest respond. Let any good feeling spread. Let any doubt pass like a cloud. Bring your attention to the rhythm of language over the next hour. When the mind tries to rush, use a bridge phrase. I can go one step at a time. When fear speaks, try. It's getting easier to feel safe. When the body tenses, offer, I allow softness in my jaw, neck, and belly. These are not tricks. They are gentle directions. The body wants to follow kind directions. It relaxes under care and begins to act with more grace. Write a simple daily intention paragraph. Keep it to 4 or 5 lines. Today I choose ease. I speak to myself with warmth. I take one clear step on the path in front of me. I am open to support that matches my good. I end the day with a kind review. Read the paragraph aloud once, slowly. Place a hand on the chest while reading. The touch sends a message of safety to the nervous system, and safety helps the new language sink deeper. As you move into tasks, carry a short phrase you can use in a breath. Breathe in, I choose. Breathe out, ease. Or breathe in, I allow. Breathe out, support. Link the phrase to a small action you do many times, opening a door, lifting a cup, sitting down, standing up. Each time you do that action, let the phrase run once. This pairs choice with daily movement. The pair becomes a path the mind returns to again and again. Before we move on, write one more line. I am the loving guide of my words today. Let this be a promise to the inner self. A loving guide does not push or judge. A loving guide listens and leads with patience. This is how word medicine works. It works slowly, steadily, and kindly. It soothes the inner body and lines up the day with a new direction. With this language in place, the body is ready for a small embodiment practice. Simple moves that teach the whole self the feeling of receiving. Stand or sit in a way that feels kind. If standing, place feet hip-width apart, knees soft, spine tall. If sitting, let the feet rest on the ground and the spine lengthen. Roll the shoulders gently up, back, and down. Lift the heart area slightly, not to force a posture, but to allow space for breath. Let the face soften and add a small, easy smile. Turn the palms to face forward or upward. Hold this open stance for 60 seconds while breathing 4 in, 6 out. This is the receiving stance. It tells the body that it is safe to welcome good. As you hold this stance, say inside, I meet the day with open hands and a steady heart. Feel the warmth in the palms. Notice any tingling. Let the breath stay smooth. The brain forms links between posture, breath, and emotion. When the chest is open and the palms are up, the mind has an easier time believing in support. After a minute, release the stance and rest the hands in the lap. Notice how the belly feels. Notice the space around the heart. Choose one tiny action that brings order to your space. It could be clearing a corner of the desk, wiping a surface, folding a blanket, or placing keys in a chosen spot. Keep it under 2 minutes. As you do it, speak a kind phrase. I make room for new good. Order is not about control, it is about care. A cared-for space helps the mind settle and makes receiving easier. When you finish, pause and take one gentle breath of appreciation. Now tend to a daily tool with respect. Hold your phone and say, "May I use this with wisdom and peace." Hold your wallet and say, "May this carry money with clarity, joy, and fair exchange." Hold your notebook and say, "May this hold ideas that serve my highest good." This may feel simple, yet it teaches the nervous system that life tools are partners. When we bless partners, they serve us more calmly. Calm service brings calm results. Next, practice a short yes and no check in the body. Place one hand on the heart, one on the belly. Ask softly inside, "Does this next step feel like a yes for me?" Think of a tiny action on your list. Notice the body's response. A yes can feel like ease, warmth, or a small lift in the chest. A no can feel like tightness, heaviness, or a drop in the belly. If the signal is unclear, choose the smallest step and try it for just 5 minutes. Small steps lower pressure and allow clarity to grow. Create a 2-minute receiving breath. Inhale and think, open. Exhale and think, receive. Keep the ribs wide and the jaw soft. With each exhale, let the shoulders drop. With each inhale, let the chest welcome more space. Say quietly after a few rounds, "It is safe for me to receive support, ideas, money, and care." If the mind objects, thank it for protecting you and continue. A steady breath and a kind tone will do the teaching. Add a simple movement to anchor the feeling. Lift the arms to shoulder height with palms up for 3 breaths, then bring them back down. Do this 3 times. Link it with the phrase, "I open and I ground." The upward motion teaches openness. The return teaches grounding. Openness without grounding feels scattered. Grounding without openness feels stuck. Together they build a steady channel for prosperity to move through. Choose one more tiny care act for your body. It could be drinking a glass of water, stretching calves against a wall, massaging temples, or stepping outside for fresh air. As you do it, say, "I am worth this care." Care is not a reward for finishing everything. Care is the foundation that helps everything flow. When the body feels cared for, it becomes less guarded and more willing to try new things. That willingness invites timely chances. Close this practice with a short blessing over your day. I greet this day with open hands, a peaceful belly, a warm heart, and clear steps. I welcome aligned opportunities and fair exchange. I move with ease and receive with grace. Stand or sit quietly for a few breaths and let these words settle. Notice the quality of your posture now. Notice the temperature of your palms. Notice the slow rhythm of your breath. The body has learned a shape of receiving. The mind has learned words of choice. The space around you carries a little more order. All of this is a strong base for the next part of your morning. Begin with a clear, kind breath. The body already knows how to calm itself. Let the breath move in for 4 counts and out for 6. From this calm place, turn to 3 tiny prosperity actions that set a gentle rhythm for the day. Keep each action small on purpose. Small steps are easy to repeat, and what repeats becomes a way of life. Choose one connection, one completion, and one generosity step. A connection can be a warm note sent to a person who comes to mind, a simple check-in, or a kind follow-up that asks for nothing more than clarity. A completion can be a 5-minute task that has lingered on a list, filing a loose paper, replying to a short message, placing one item where it truly belongs. A generosity step can be sharing a helpful idea, offering a resource, or giving a sincere compliment that expects nothing in return. Set a timer for 15 minutes and let these 3 actions fit inside the bell. Work gently and steadily. The focus is not on speed, the focus is on care. Notice what happens in the body when each step is finished. The shoulders lower a little, the chest gets lighter, the mind grows quieter because it sees that movement is happening. Success compounds when the nervous system feels safe. If the urge to overdo appears, smile at it and come back to 1 minute, then the next. There is no need to build a mountain in a morning. A cup fills one sip at a time. Speak softly inside. Every small step welcomes greater good. Let the words move with the breath. With each tiny action, the inner self learns, I can trust my follow-through. Trust grows. Prosperity, like sunshine, grows a garden. Keep notes simple. On a small card or notes app, write 3 lines each morning. Connection, completion, generosity. When the timer ends, pause and put a hand over the heart. Whisper, thank you for showing up. That sentence is a seed that grows consistency. If a day is crowded, select micro versions, a 1-sentence message, a 1-minute tidy, a brief kindness. When life is full, the gentlest path is the most faithful. At the end of the day, place a check mark by each line. The mark is proof to the body that care turned into motion. Let the breath guide the next part. Belief repatterning. Thoughts are seeds. They settle into the soil of the mind and grow roots with repetition. Some thoughts were learned in rooms of worry, others from old hurts. They once tried to protect the heart by expecting less. Thank them for trying to help. Now offer them new work. Take a sheet of paper and draw 3 columns. Catch, reframe, replace. In the first column, write a tight thought as it appears, word for word. Keep the tone neutral. In the second column, soften the edge with a bridge. Bridges help the mind move from old ground to new ground without a fight. In the third column, plant the new seed with a steady voice. Here is how it can look. Money is hard to come by. Moves to money can arrive in simple ways. And then to I welcome fair pay and clear value. Or I always mess things up moves to I am learning to do things with care. And then to I do my work with growing skill and kindness. Or no one supports me moves to support exists even if I did not see it before. And then to support meets me at the right time and place. Write 3 of these ladders slowly. Feel the breath while writing. Rate the charge of the old thought from 1 to 10. Then rate the charge after the ladder is on the page. Even a shift of 1 point is a victory to the nervous system. Tie each new seed to a body cue. When the jaw tightens, let the new sentence arrive with the out-breath. When the belly knots, place a warm hand there and say the bridge line. The body listens to tone, breath, and touch. A kind voice paired with a soft exhale teaches the inner self that change is safe. Repeat a new line 3 times during the day in short bursts rather than many times in a row. The brain learns better in small, spaced steps. Close the practice with a gentle sentence that feels true. It is getting easier to think supportive thoughts. Truth creates trust. Trust invites more truth. Bring in a simple metaphor to guide patience. A gardener does not pull on sprouts to make them grow. A gardener waters consistently, removes weeds, and lets sunlight work. Thoughts are the same. Remove a weed by catching the old line without judgment. Water the soil with the bridge phrase. Let sunlight in through the replacement line said with warmth. Day by day, the new growth becomes the normal landscape inside. If an old thought returns, it only means the brain is repeating a path it knows well. Offer the new path again without drama. The gentlest teacher is the most effective teacher. Now set day-long echoes to keep this sunrise state alive. 2 gentle cues can be enough. Midday, place a small reminder to take 2 slow breaths and unclench the jaw. Afternoon, invite a 30-second gratitude note. These tiny moments are not interruptions. They are nourishment stops that keep the system calm. Calm bodies make clear choices. Clear choices bring in the right invitations and say a kind no to what does not fit. Add a money care micro moment that feels friendly. Record one inflow or one outflow without judgment. Note the purpose. Lunch that fed me well. Bill paid on time. Payment received for service. This builds a quiet relationship with money that is grounded and kind. Grounded and kind, money care is a magnet for fair exchange. Create a short, return to center phrase for busy moments. It might be soft belly, steady breath, or open chest, grounded feet, or kind voice, clear step. Link the phrase to the body right away. Relax the belly, feel both feet, soften the heart space. This keeps the mind and body talking to each other. The more they speak, the less the day feels like a storm, and the more it feels like a river that can be guided with a hand on the oar. As evening approaches, set a calm closing. Take 3 minutes to name 3 wins. Let them be small and honest. Sent a kind note. Cleared the corner of the desk. Paused and breathed when stress rose. These are not trophies. They are proof of care. Then write one quality within that showed up today. Patience, courage, gentleness, clarity. Offer a kind word to that quality. Thank you for showing up. This thanks teaches the inner world that goodness is noticed and welcomed, which invites it to return tomorrow. If there was a hard moment, bless the lesson and release it back to life. Say, I learned and I release. Then offer the nervous system the same bridge it heard in the morning. It is getting easier. Ease is a practice, not a mood. Practice turns ease into a habit. Lay a hand over the heart and breathe the 4 in 6, out rhythm 3 more times. Let the eyelids soften. Let the tongue rest heavy. Let the shoulders drop. The day can now close gently. Before sleep, speak 3 lines that carry the sunrise into tomorrow. I am safe to rest. Support continues while I sleep. I wake ready to receive and give with balance. Let the breath follow each line. Sense the bed holding the body. Sense the air touching the skin. Sense the quiet space around. This simple closing tells the body that it can repair and reset. A well-rested body is more open to prosperity because it has the energy to meet the day with grace. With all of this practiced, tiny actions, gentle belief updates, day-long echoes, and an evening reset, the ritual now completes itself with a closing blessing that seals the path. Sit or stand with a tall, easy spine. Turn the palms up for a moment, then rest them softly. Let the breath be kind. Speak to the inner self in a warm tone. You are worthy of a peaceful, prosperous life. You are allowed to move at a steady pace. You are guided toward the right doors, and you walk through them with calm courage. If a tear rises, let it be soft. If a smile rises, let it be soft. Both are signs of release. Invite a 7-morning rhythm to deepen the change. Consistency makes the new pattern feel like home. Each morning, return to breath, gratitude, word medicine, embodiment, and small steps. Each evening, honor wins and soften what felt heavy. Over these days, the body recognizes kindness as the normal state. When kindness is normal inside, it becomes natural to choose people, work, and money paths that match that kindness. Prosperity then stops feeling like a chase and starts feeling like a relationship built on mutual care. Let this be the final blessing for today. May ease guide my choices. May clarity light my steps. May fair exchange flow through my work. May my actions bless others and return to me in right time and right ways. Rest with these lines for a few breaths. Notice the chest, notice the belly, notice the calm in the face. The ritual is simple, and because it is simple, it can be repeated. Repetition is a promise kept with the self. Promises kept build trust. Trust opens doors that effort alone cannot open. Carry a short, gentle set of affirmations to whisper when needed. I allow good to meet me. I act with steady, kind courage. I receive support and use it wisely. I give value and welcome fair pay. Say one of them while the kettle warms, while shoes are tied, while a door opens. Let them travel with the breath and settle in the heart. Let them color the day the way sunlight colors a room. Prosperity grows where there is order, softness, and honest action. It grows in a body that feels safe, a mind that chooses kind words, and a heart that practices gratitude for small and large gifts. It grows through tiny steps taken again and again. It grows through a clear no and a clear yes. It grows through generous hands and wise care. Let this be the gentle verdict. Life is ready to meet you where you are, and the sunrise ritual invites that meeting to be easy, loving, and real. Go forward with an open chest, a steady belly, and a warm voice toward yourself. Good is on its way, and you are becoming the kind of home where it can live.